What's going on, everybody? I'm back again with another video. This is pretty dope. So for this guy right here, he just moved to Vegas, and I've been trying different marketing methods that just work for me. One person that mentioned in my group mentorship in the 245 one, he mentioned boosting your post on Instagram, like get a very sharp picture of a haircut, whether it be a taper, fade, on coarse hair, curly hair, straight hair, whatever the case, and just boost the post in an area that's close to you. I'm still trying to figure out like the inner works of it, like if I want it to be like in a radius mile, or if I want it to be in Vegas or Henderson. But this was one of the guys who's seen my boost posted, and he decided to book an appointment. He had a big transformation, which was pretty cool. He wanted to go from, I believe, right before an afro to wavelength. So we decided, I believe, a 1.5 with the grain, or 1.5 closed. And then I gave him a taper. And I like how this one came out, man. I like when people find me from different methods that I'm trying. I'm trying everything possible to be as booked out as I can at the end of year one, because then I know I really did everything that I could to make sure that, I went out to go get it. So this is pretty much what's been going on. I'm trying different marketing methods. I'm trying to reach out to different people. Also, around this time, me and another coworker decided to go into the parking lots like around us, like the Walmarts, the Targets, the Whole Foods, and we were passing out business cards, man. Like, you got to go get it. That's what people don't realize, too. This isn't just like everything on social media. Yes, I make content so people could find me on social media, but the overall goal is to get in front of people, give them your business card, let them know. Even if you got to give a free haircut that first time, just letting them try you out, Like, hey, I'm a barber in this area. If you're looking for a barber, whatever the case, yada, yada, yada. And then you'd be like, the first one could be on me if that's what you're doing, or you could give them a discount. Personally, I don't believe in the discount method because they're always going to want a discount. I'd rather just do the first haircut for free. As long as I could get a Google review and I could get some footage out of it, like some content, I'm okay with it. Because at the end of the day, the little things you do get better as you do over time. So when I started out in the shop that I'm at, we had 45 reviews. I was doing some free haircuts too, just to get my name out there. And right now we're sitting at about 118 or 116 reviews. And that's pretty good. I started in February 2024. We're now, by the time this is posted, we'll be in October. So probably November by the time this is posted. I'm filming as much content as I can. I'm planning for it to go forward. Just because I don't want to wait last minute for content. If I could just keep pushing out content, eventually it's going to trickle down, and I'm just going to get known. I'm telling you, this is the way it's going to work out. Right here, I don't know if you guys want me to go in tutorial style. I've repeated these steps so many times. I try to stick to my system as much as possible. It doesn't matter on the hair texture, the density, doesn't matter. I'm going to stick to the same different method every time just because I know it works. And the better I get at it, the faster I get at it, the better the quality is going to get every time. And the more people I could fit in for my haircuts as well. So that's pretty much that. I don't need to tell you guys the steps, man. You know what it is. I switch between 2 clippers. I try to maintain consistency as much as possible. And then one thing I do mention to you guys is I switched from the weighted razor to the Turkish razor just because I felt like I had more control over the blade. And I expose it as much as I want to. I like a pretty exposed blade. I'm not going to lie. It's just easier for me to see, and it's easier for me to move. Right here, he did come in from work, so I put in that shaving cream just to remove any oil from the lineup and stuff. I went to go get the hot towel. This is just making it easier when you're lining them up for everything to be sharp and crisp. Right after that, I like to add some hairspray as well. This is a steaming hot towel. Look at that. Look at that. His face was like, God damn. So the hot towel made a difference. It just lets you work with a clean surface. Right there, we're getting everything off. And I could have put that in the reel. I'm trying to figure out which way I want to make these reels for Instagram. You only got a minute to really show what you could do in your work. And I don't want to take anyone's style. I like creating my own type of swag towards everything. So I try to just put the most beneficial parts, I guess you could say, of the haircut. I try to put that into the videos, like hair falling off or lineups being done. Like, look at that right there. That's a sharp angle. I was also able to switch from 1080p to 2.7K. I would shoot 4K, but it just takes up a lot of space. And honestly, sometimes I'm shooting like 4 or 5 of these videos in one day, and I don't have my extra memory card with me, so I shoot in 2.7K. And I didn't even realize when you're posting on Instagram and stuff, they're actually lowering your quality. Even if you have the high quality settings and all this stuff, they'll boost my 1080p to like a 720p. And that's why my videos are coming out blurry when I need to zoom in. So that's why I just decided to fix the quality of the videos and just do what I need to do. Plus, I got a new computer, so it's a lot easier for me to process and edit these. Everything goes smooth. Right here, you see the haircut's coming together, man. I tried to extend the blend, I try to extend the blend as much as I can. I believe right here I'm using the weighted razor, but as I said recently, I switched. The weighted one just works. He didn't really want his facial hair lined up, so I was like, cool. And right there, I'm going against the grain for the razor lineup. Everything nice and sharp, getting your boy right. And I just like how this one came out. I like how he was able to find me through an Instagram ad. That was just really dope to me. That makes me know that, certain methods are going to work. So I'm going to keep trying them. I'm going to keep trying everything. I think that's just the best thing you could do is try everything as much as possible. And for the boosted post, I'll put it in perspective. He paid me for this haircut with tip. The boosted post, I boosted it for about 5 days. I spent about $40 and I broke even because this haircut kind of just paid for the boosted post. So anything I'm breaking even on, even when I was doing the free haircut campaign, I spent like $180 and I broke even on that from tips and Google reviews. I made like $180 from tips from people. So I think that was the best outcome. Every method I've tried has been profitable or at least broken even. And then if this client returns to me another time, then it, shows that it's profitable. Right here, I'm showing him the mirror. I always show him against the mirror so that way they can see the back and stuff rather than me holding it. But I switch it up from time to time. Right here, I'm adding some oil sheen just to make the hair look popping and stuff. You can see the back, the sides, and the sides. And then this is just the alcohol from level 3. But yeah, I'm going to catch you on the next one.